Hello, beautiful souls. Welcome to TruthWave. I'm your host, Victor. Thank you so much for stopping by to get your nightly dose of Meta-Zen, because our Meta-Zen is the best medicine. And I appreciate when you come by and hang out and add your awesome energy to ours. You know, it makes a difference. I just had the best 2 hours. I got to do a virtual party with a group that I'm part of, and we had the best time. And it's wonderful when you get to sit with your tribe. And I highly suggest, if you don't have a tribe, is find one. Get out there, join some groups on Facebook, find people that have similar interests, because it's so nice when you can sit and talk about, and this is not even anything political. This is just the world events and things like that. It wasn't political in any nature, but we had a great, I wouldn't say spirited is the word. Well, I guess in a way it was spirited, but just had a wonderful time together. Just had a great time talking shop about the things going on in the planet, about the vibration raising. Because each day that we do something like what we do here, each day that much, each time the vibration increases just a little bit more and a little bit more. And as these deemed bad things, well, they are bad, but as these various organizations, like the human trafficking things, each time a cell gets shut down, the vibration increases probably exponentially. It just goes up quite a bit, because you think about in that circle of stuff, in that circle of the amount of darkness that exists, and just by eliminating one aspect of it, one cell, one group, it increases our vibration tremendously. It's amazing. All right, let's get over to the practice real quick. Oh, and if you're new here, we will begin the meditation in about 10 minutes. Yeah, I'm still reeling. I had such a good time with my friends. It was really fun, and I highly recommend it if you don't have a crew, or if you do, it's awesome. And if you don't have a crew, then find one if you so desire. Because some people are lone wolves, but I guess in our circles, they're all aware wolves. Yeah, that's good, isn't it? I use that joke. I've actually used that joke before on this channel. I think it was back in August or September. I don't remember when, but I am sending one of these energies on the screen. Hey, welcome, Angelique. Good to see you again. I am sending one of these energies right now. And the key is what does it feel like? What does it smell like? What does the symbol look like? All right. What does it feel like? What does it smell like? And what does the symbol look like? I'm sending that to you right now. There we go. Sending that nice energy. What does it feel like? And what does it smell like? What's the experience when dealing with this energy? Oh, and something else that's happening, which I'm going to talk about. There is a big conference, a big UFO UAP conference tomorrow. I think Representative Nancy Mace is the chair for this. She's a senator, I believe, or state rep from South Carolina. Just got reelected. And you're supposed to have some pretty big heavyweights in this congressional hearing, at least from the UFO community. Some whistleblowers here and there, stuff like that. So should be an interesting day tomorrow. I'm going to continue sending this energy a little bit longer before we get started. All right, let's go over to the meditation screen and talk about that for a moment. Well, we'll talk about the overview of the meditation. Here's a visual representation of what we'll be doing in a few minutes. And of course, the golden circle is the unity consciousness that we put up, and that powers us and protects us. So it's like a nice barrier for us. Like, I wouldn't say a barrier to hold us in, but it is something that we all experience. We all have access to it. A lot of people don't even realize they have access to it. But I think that's changing more and more each day. Then we have 3 choice nodes: truth, peace, and joy. And we call them choices because it's typically a choice. You get to choose. You can choose right this second. Oh, but wait, Victor, I don't really want to choose anything right now, Victor. No, I don't really want. No, you can choose anything. You can choose your state right this second. You can be like, yeah, I'm going to fill my heart with joy right now. And what do we do in the meditation? We smile. We actually did this with my group. It's a group that it's a party that we do every couple weeks, and it's just a group of like-minded people that get together. But we did this experiment. If you want to feel joy instantly, just smile. What is it? Stretch your mouth to your ears. Yeah, stretch your mouth to your ears, I think is the saying. But if you do that, just try it. Guess what you're going to feel almost immediately? You're going to feel joy. It's like if you have a task where you're tired or something like that, you can pull energy. You can pull that ether energy that we work with every time. Every time we gather here, we work with ether energy. We work with grounded energy from Mother Gaia, ether from Father Sky, our unity consciousness energy. All these energies around. And you can pull these energies to help fuel your day. Hey, it looks like the bath crew has arrived. Welcome, Serena. Welcome. I was just telling everyone else about I had a meeting earlier with our tea party, and it's great. It was just absolutely, it's like anything you do when you stay present in the moment. And it's like when we gather here and we do this meditation that will begin in about 5 minutes. We'll begin at the top of the hour if you're new here. The thing about it is that the more present you are in this experience, if you're gonna be here and have it on, and some people listen while they're at work and doing other things. I get that, but if you're going to be present with it, be present with it. If you're listening passively, then be passive. But if you're listening presently, be present with us. Build the most beautiful structure in your mind as we walk through it, like when you see the planet beneath you. When we get to that part, see the most beautiful version, or whatever version suits you at that time. Make it a beautiful place. Make it a beautiful experience every time we do this. I have the most beautiful layout of these ancient structures. My golden pyramid looks amazingly, I guess ancient is the right word, but it exudes ancient power when you see it. Let's see, that's what I do for myself in this meditation. I make it the most beautiful thing to experience. And so keep that in mind. Keep that in mind. If you're not really building anything in your mind, is just try it out. And also, love is a power node. See, we have 3 power nodes, of course, as well. And if you look at the side view of our pyramid, which is a 3-sided pyramid, is actually a tetrahedron, but that's okay. You can still refer to as a 3-sided pyramid, even though I think by definition it's one of those little quirky mathematical things. When you see the side view, you see Father Sky resides up above the pyramid, and Mother Gaia down below. And Mother Gaia, actually, our node, resides on the planet's surface. Hello, Lorena. Welcome. Thank you for being here. And also, something else I want to point out, too. I'll just remind everyone, we will be started. We have some new people here. We will be starting right at the top of the hour in about 2 minutes. And the thing about the power nodes, Father Sky and Mother Gaia, it's not dependent on your biology. It's just whatever energy requirement that you want. So it doesn't matter what your given biology is. It is completely up to what you're feeling at any given time. Okay. So we spoke about, I think it was this morning earlier, we spoke about the truth node and living your truth. And I think so much truth right now. There's so much stuff happening on our planet. It's like getting faster and faster. Things are starting to come out. and it's in all aspects of a lot of stuff is about to change, and apparently for the stuff that's about to happen, a lot of stuff has to change. A lot of stuff, old systems have to collapse for new ones to come in. And I think we've signed up to incarnate to come live here at one of the most interesting times in our human history. I know my lifetime has certainly been interesting. I've seen such technology already in my lifetime. From whenever my first memories to now, the technology, it would seem like science fiction. It would really seem like science fiction, some of the things we have. So keep that in mind. Good food for thought. All right, let's get over to the meditation room. And if you're here and you don't see your name on a node and you'd like to, just send me something in chat and we'll get you on a node. Because we have, if you come here on a regular basis, you'll see some people in chat. You'll see their names in chat and also on the screen in front of you. So tonight we have Angelique on the Truth node. And she is here. And we have Lorena. She is on Mother Gaia. Thank you, too, for holding the nodes tonight. And Lisa and Lioness and Keith may show up. It just depends. Usually, in order to get your name up here, usually it's somebody that comes back frequently enough for me to know who your name is and that kind of thing. So if you're listening now, say hi in chat. If you plan on being a regular, not irregular. All right, let's go ahead and get our eyes closed. Let's get situated, get comfortable. I'm going to play a loud sound. Clear our energy. Take a drink real quick. Very good. Excuse me. There we go. All right, now for a loud sound, and I'll put up protection afterward. Archangel Michael and Spirit Guides, please put a sphere of love and light around each and every one of us, and only let that which serves our higher good enter. So it is. Once again, we find ourselves floating, just floating above the Earth's surface. We look down and we see our planet below, and it has an orange energy about it. You quickly recognize and realize that is our energy from this sunrise session 12 hours ago. That energy is waiting to be added to our current intention to help fuel the love, peace, and joy that we're about to spread over the planet and to one another. Now bring your gaze up from the planet's surface and you'll see the golden pyramid that has a diamond cap on it. Now look up, look around. You'll see that you're inside of a golden sphere, a golden translucent sphere. This includes yourself, all of us, the planet below, and the diamond pyramid. Now look down in your heart space, in your light body. In your heart space, you see a spark, bright white light spark, a small spark. Now is the time to add to that spark. Let's go ahead and take each other's hands. Let's reach out energetically. Reach out energetically to one another. I will send bands of energy to each and every one of you and receive them in kind. Now let's take hands and stand in a big circle. And you feel this energy coming in your right hand and swirling around your body and exiting your left. And look around. Look at all the faces around you. They're all smiling. Big, huge smile on their face. Stretching their mouth to their ears. Very good. Let's take 3 nice deep breaths in through our nose. Hold for a moment. And exhale through our mouth. Very good. Now look in your light body, in your heart space once again. And what was once a spark is now a very large ball of energy, slowly spinning to the right, but getting very large every second, getting larger and larger. Now this ball's up to your shoulders and down to your knees. You're nearly fully encapsulated. And at this time you feel and see a transparent tube growing out of your back, growing and growing until it pierces the unity consciousness sphere behind you. And through this tube you see dark green material, dark green muck and gunk. This represents things that are not serving your higher or lower good. This represents any dis-ease in your body being cleansed. So let go of any dis-ease, let go of any fear, any doubt, any anxiety, anything that's holding you back right now. Just let it be washed away through that transparent tube. Just let it flow now. Your body's fully encapsulated in this beautiful energy, this healing, cleansing, bright white light. Just let it overflow through that tube. And you see that tube's getting clearer and clearer. And now it's running completely clear. So let it run for a couple more moments. Now let's go ahead and collapse that tube. And turn and look at that glob of muck and gunk on the other side of the unity consciousness sphere. See it form into a mist. See it just bust up into billions of pieces, into a fine mist, and shoot off every direction away from all of us. Never to infect another being again. Now let's come back to our circle, our connective circle. Let's grasp each other's hands once again and let this energy flow. Flow through our bodies. Just be present in this moment. This wonderful moment with all of our friends. All of these amazing energies with us. Very good. Now let's go connect to our nodes. And as I say the node names, connect to them with me. I'm connected in unity consciousness, to Father Sky, to Mother Gaia, to peace, to joy, to truth, and to love. Now we're all connected to the nodes, and we're all connected to one another. If you're here participating and not on a node, not drawn to a node yet, just push your positive intention into the golden pyramid when asked. Now that we're all connected, let's begin pushing our energy into the golden pyramid, where those on the love node will wrap this energy up, wrap it up in love, and push it up into that diamond above. That diamond's growing ever brighter and brighter orange. You can see this orange through your closed eyes. See this magnificent pyramid, this magnificent structure in front of me. On the count of pulse, we'll send our first wave for this session. 1, 2, pulse. As your exhale ends, see this beautiful wave, this orange wave of energy flowing down from the golden pyramid, fully encapsulating Lorena and those on Mother Gaia node. And watch this energy spread in every direction from the feet of Mother Gaia node. This beautiful orange wave of energy going out and overtaking our previous effort, the energy that remained from the earlier session. This energy, this excess energy, is being added to our current wave and to our current energy. And see this wave flow down past the equator and starting to engulf the southern hemisphere. Just collecting up all of our previous energy that we put in place. And now it's crossing over itself. Now our planet has been once again renewed in our intention. Our beautiful intentions of love, of peace, of unity, of trust, of truth, of hope, of calm and peace. And now this wave is coming up to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Or ask Lorena and those on this node to please push this excess energy up into the pyramid above. Very good. Let's reaffirm our connections real quick, along with one another. Let's reach out, stand in our big circle, and just see all these light beings around us. We're seeing each other's energy. We no longer see each other's faces. We know each other on a far better level, and that's via energy. Let's reaffirm your connection to your node and to all the other nodes. Let's begin pushing our intention again. And remember, as I say pulse, when I say the number 2, take a nice deep breath in through your nose. And as I say pulse, exhale. Exhale until you no longer can. On the count of pulse. 1, 2, pulse. From the feet of Mother Gaia node in every direction, our beautiful orange wave, our truth wave of love, peace, joy, and truth spreads in every direction. Know in your heart and in your mind that thousands of our fellow beings right now, thousands of them, are finding this intention. We're simply making our energy available for when people become seekers, when they turn on, when they decide to look elsewhere, when they decide to look up, when they decide to look within, when they decide to reach out to God, that our energy and intention may be found by them. And now this wave's continuing on past the equator, and now bathing down the southern hemisphere, spreading this beautiful wave, this beautiful intention, a selfless intention over the entire planet. Now it's crossing over itself and working its way back up. Thousands and thousands more, my friends, thousands more are finding this intention and changing their lives right now. And now this wave's coming up past the equator and back over the northern hemisphere, once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node. I ask Lorena and everyone else on this node to push this excess energy up into the golden pyramid above. Very good. Let's reaffirm our connection with one another again in our big circle. Energy in through your right hand and out through your left. We are a conduit for each other. This wonderful unity energy. Now let's reach out to all the nodes again. I will say them. I'm reaching out to unity consciousness, to Mother Gaia, to Father Sky, to peace, to truth, to joy, and to love. Now we're all fully connected once again. Let's begin pushing our intention into the golden pyramid. You push your nodal intention and your personal intention and feel that increase. You may feel this energy in your hands, down your spine, on your face, in many different ways. Very good. You see that diamond at the top growing ever brighter and brighter orange. You can see it through your closed eyes. An orange beacon. Now on the count of pulse, we'll send our third and final wave. This wave will persist until we meet for our sunrise session. 1, 2, pulse. See this magnificent orange wave of energy flow down from our golden pyramid, fully encapsulating Mother Gaia node and those on that node, and spreading in every direction over every bit of our planet. This time it's leaving a pixie dust trail of orange energy that will persist until we meet again and renew our intention. And now this wave's crossing over the equator And just watch it in your mind's eye. Watch this beautiful wave come down the southern hemisphere of our planet. Comes down and crosses over. And working its way back up. Back up. Past the equator. And once again to the feet of Mother Gaia node. Where I asked Lorena and all those on this node to store some of this excess energy in their sacral chakra for your personal use later, in your belly, your tummy, and then send the rest of this excess energy up to all the node holders and participants above so that they may do the same. Very good. Now let's cross our arms and put our hands on our shoulders. Give yourself a nice warm embrace. Nice loving embrace. Just hold yourself for a moment. And say this aloud, please. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. I am worthy of love. So it is. Now let's take 3 nice deep breaths. And on our third exhale through our mouth, we will release this beautiful embrace we have. Absolutely beautiful embrace. Give yourself a nice good squeeze here. Now let's begin with our breathing. Release. Very good. Now let's let go of the hands next to you and pull back your energy from your node if you're on one, and pull your energy back. Just rake your energy back in, nice and gentle. And what wants to come back will come back. There we go. What wants to come back, because some of it will stay with your friends here, some of it will stay with the node, some of it will stay with the unity consciousness. Very good. Give your toes and fingers a little bit of a wiggle. And wake up your body a little bit. There you go. And when you're ready, open your eyes and return. Whew. That was a good one. It never gets old. Just like watching a rocket launch. Never gets old. All right, let's see. Let's do our reveal real quick. Okay, so the energy I sent out at the beginning is Mother Gaia. And keep in mind too, I am trying to send them a lot quicker instead of thinking about it. Because earlier, when I first started this, I was really putting a lot of, really trying to figure out which one was talking to me. And tonight I did exactly the opposite. I just decided right whenever I asked you. I decided right then. So in other words, I am experimenting with different ways of sending it to find which one is the most effective for our group. So the verdict's still out, and I think it will be for a bit of time. So if you got that right, awesome. If not, hey, keep trying, because that's what it's all about. That's why we're here. That's why we meet. Find some calm, do some great work for ourselves, great work for the planet. Frickin' be examples of the people we want to be. Yeah. Well done, Lorena. Well done. Awesome. That's cool. Cool. All right. I'm sending each and every one of you love, peace, and joy. Thank you for being here tonight, my friends. And until sunrise tomorrow, namaste.